And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
This nigga bold.
Nigga.
Yeah,
I'm about to this shit.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
I think I said I need Tatum to put up 80. Fuck out of here.
You know AIs normally stay on people, so if the AI not on me, what the fuck is y'all doing? Look at this weird shit, man.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second down, it's right, and he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Who man is that? Because he don't give a fuck what he's doing.
On first down, it's right.
Come on, man. Who's doing
He'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
You said a roll one.
8 that time, and it's second down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Looking to throw on second down. McCarthy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Complete to right. Oh, that's just not fair. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time. Up the middle they go. Right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. to throw. McCarthy. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw on second down, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down. Looking to throw. Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A first red zone chance of the new season now as they come up 1st and goal. Touchdown Bears. DJ Moore from a yard out. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I ain't played a game in that league in forever.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
3rd and 2. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd and 2, McCarthy, right's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Throwing on first down. McCarthy, he's going to launch it for Washington. And that's caught at the 25. 7-7, our score after 1. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
What are you throwing the ball?
They cannot
End route, bro. Come on.
and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Williams eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Off the play fake. Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
No pick is crazy.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 1st down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one
it's not
play
this
that
one, but
didn't
you
allow them
get
to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from arm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, McCarthy.
Can you put him together? Look at him.
He was
Not where
open,
you at.
but
I'm
he
just
couldn't get it
not
to
where
him.
you at. I
It's
ain't get you fight here.
incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission. Remember last time out they punted. They will want to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both
Oh, yeah, it does.
sides. But sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying
They ain't want no slow out the bench. I was like, hey.
That fits the bill.
Williams off the play fake. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
I
Gets it to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. They'll fight a man over the middle. It's Washington.
And they'll slant me and keep going. Like, what the fuck is that? Just stop in the middle of the field.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Jefferson going to go in motion right. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. This is caught by Addison. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on
this nigga is lucky.
They can re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Williams flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On 1st down, McCarthy.
This one swung out here to Jones.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looking to throw. McCarthy to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Bullshit. No, in the red
They'll
zone.
go again from the 3 here on
I think I
second
got
and
red
goal.
zone threat and everything.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on second down. McCarthy. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him.
78
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's supposed to be the Maverick cigarettes.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on them. He's got him in.
What kind of defense is that to lead at? Why? Did I have him? I was on the left side.
This shit. A huge play there for Chicago. 64 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Williams throw here into the hands of Moore.
Touchdown! DJ Moore. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Bears are back within a score. Ryland on for the extra point.
Summertime.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Alright. Let's go again. Stop bullshitting on the offense. That's it.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Look at that wide receiver.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
59-7.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Why are you stopping?
First down there, but
Keep
it's
running.
incomplete. Just a little beyond the
So I
reach
got
there
y'all
of
in the
his
fucking
receiver. That's
wholesale.
probably one he
Come on,
wishes
bro.
he had back.
He wishes
I shouldn't even
it had
bump
been
him.
7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I got it.
On 3rd down.
Keep moving.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Escaping the pressure right. And the gamble pays off.
I could have swore audible that shit.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
It did fuck my head up.
So here's a first.
It made you realize that. It made you realize that Japanese motherfuckers Mario, and it's like we need. But technically, it's saying what he's saying. Look at it. It's
off play action. McCarthy pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy, short, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is picked up by the Bears.
This nigga got 2 strips off me. When I went for strips, countlessly, bro.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. More of the motion man right.
Yeah, right about that.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there.
Shooting inside, don't do shit so
final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One more time with Swift. And now
Smith,
he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Interesting decision here because I think you've got to kick it and tie this game. If it's the 2nd quarter, maybe then you go for it. But here in the 4th, you can't come away with nothing.
I think he's going for a wishing
trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
No. Get that knee, nigga.
Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. To throw from his end zone. McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Vikings on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now they're in the hurry up. To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy eluding the pressure right. He lets one go deep for Addison. And got his man complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Come on, bro. I think that shit past this nigga. Come on. Why did he got all these speed ass niggas, man?
Isaiah Rodgers, and the Bears are right back in this football game. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Trying to throw that bitch way past that.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Ow, bro.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up
Give
here.
this nigga
It
ghost.
doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Williams. Off play action. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Williams.
Thank you.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yo, this nigga is lucky, bro.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw on 3rd down. Williams.
Come on, bro. Why is this nigga so lucky, bro?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Instantly hit, no drops.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Swift going to try up the middle. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
1st down and they go with Swift again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down,
Nowhere to there was really was nowhere to
For a lot
run,
of guys playing
bro.
this game, there's no better feeling
Get
than
the
running
fuck
right
out
through a
of here.
tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
the Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, first and goal. Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a group that's well aware of what's going on the scoreboard right now. Excellent work by them to push them back. That defense, they want to make sure the worst they come out of this with is a field goal and a tie game.
Look you, clock.
The Bears can call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest. And
25 seconds, 2 timeouts.
Because right here, he needs the
Just
best
get a
play of the
field goal.
game in order to keep this one alive.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, do you think that pressure ever gets to this guy? Because I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels, because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game goes to overtime.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Addison. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And partner, the tie game in the
I don't
fourth
know if we
quarter,
got out of
you and
that.
I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10. Off the play fake. McCarthy. Airing it out deep for Smith.
No.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Just gonna run it.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On second down now. It's right. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from Tom Dempsey range here. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good.
Yes, sir.
As he hits it from the parking lot as time expires.
Not from the parking lot.
It'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And partner, I love the word you just used.
Had to fight for that shit.